Good evening, happy humans. Make a whole bunch of noise for Curious Comedy Showdown. And keep it going for your host this evening, Lose Your Mind for Chris Parsons.
Hi, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? Ow! All right. Welcome to Curious Comedy Theater. How many of you are returning curiosities? Yeah, loud and proud. How many of you, this is your first time at Curious Comedy? Yeah. Every time the people, this is the first time, they raise their hand. Everybody else just shamefully admits it in the back rows. Notice returning? Cool. My name is Chris Parsons. Welcome to Curious Comedy Showdown. Let me give you a lowdown on how tonight's going to work. You guys are going to be completely involved in this show by giving us our suggestions. One way that we're going to be asking for you to do that is by asking you. So my name's Chris. On the count of three, tell me your name. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. So many beautiful names. It just sounded like, ah. My favorite color is blue. What's your favorite color? 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. What's something you like to do in the dark? 1, 2, 3. And notice that the back row people said nothing because they're doing it right now. Speaking of that wonderful musical interlude, there's going to be some people doing improv on stage tonight, but there are also some people that are not on stage. First of which is Johann on the keys right there. How are you doing, Johann? Thumbs up, fantastic. He's going to be providing some wonderful musical interlude for us tonight. And also in the technical booth, we got our technical improviser, Dan Humke. Yeah, all right. So before we get our amazing improvisers on stage, we're going to go through how tonight's going to work. So you guys are going to be judging each scene. There's going to be a winner tonight. You guys are going to determine a winner, and then everybody else is a loser. So you are going to do that on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 being they were on stage. 3 being that was good improv. 5, that was the best improv you've ever seen. That's like Shia LaBeouf clapping in an auditorium in a tuxedo. Good improv. So we're going to practice real quick on my hosting. Be gentle, because I can see all your faces. Is my hosting a 1? Get out of here, Kendall! Is my hosting a 2? A 3? A 4? Thank you. A 5? Oh my gosh! Wow. That was Shia LaBeouf worthy hosting. Thank you all and good night. So without further ado, let's welcome on your Curious Comedy players! Some of you may not know this, but we have 2 special guests with us tonight, and they're here on stage all the way from Miami. David. Hey. Hey.
Hi. David Christopher and Marlene Marcos, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so to get to know your players a little bit more, I'm going to have them introduce their names and then maybe their favorite post-Halloween guilty pleasure. Yeah, starting with, let's start with you.
Hi, my name is Tyler, and I like candy on a steep discount. Thanks.
Yeah.
My name's Matt, and I'm still been wearing my costume at night.
My name is Stacey, and I've been doing the same exact thing. I'm wearing my costume right now.
Hi, my name is Marlene, and I like to eat Smarties in bed, so they're all crushed.
Hi, I'm David, and I like to shame children that walk by my house.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ben, and I like to roll my eyes at people that complain about Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big debate is when is too soon to celebrate Christmas. I'm not going to bring that up because it's ugly. So, to start us off, we're going to start off with a lovely little game to warm everybody up called Tag Team Song. How this game works is
I got it.
You
I got
got
it.
it?
You talk. I got this.
You got this?
I got your back, buddy.
Stacey Hallal, everybody. Yeah.
Do I get an extra point, Dan, for turning on the microphone?
Why not, Dan? Let's give her a point.
Yeah! It's a good thing I'm his boss, or else he would have given it to me.
Cool. So Stacey.
Come on, you got a raise, Dan.
Stacey's gonna win tonight. So how this game works is.
Sorry, special guest.
How this game works is everybody's going to be singing the same song. It's going to start out with a song based off your suggestion, and Stacey will be singing a song anytime a player can tag out and resume the song as if nothing had ever happened, and just keeps going, and the last person left on the stage will get no points, so I'll go to Stacey.
Yay! This is my favorite showdown ever.
Last person will get bonus points. All right, to get our wonderful improvisers started, can I get a suggestion for a song that doesn't exist? Title of a song. Baby Caterpillars is your suggestion. And we're going to see tag team song along in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your innocence electrifies my heart. When I see you, I feel so alive. Your legs all over me, like something that is free. No fillers. Your legs are like 1,000 caterpillars. You make my heart go real fuzzy. You make me want to wrap myself up in your spit. All I want to do, baby, is crawl up in insides and feel all the wonderful things that a little insect feels. I need to tell you this. I want to be in your chrysalis, and I want to feel your fuzzy, fuzzy feelings all over me. Let's take it slow. Let's take it fast. Your love makes me feel like I could die. Then I emerge a butterfly. Splat! There's a car. We're on a highway now, baby. Love is like a car crash going 70 miles an hour. Oh, there it goes. No more butterfly. Windshield wiper. Windshield wiper. Windshield wiper. All love dies. Windshield wiper.
And that was tag team song. And notice who was the last person on.
I was like gripping that mic too, I noticed. I was like, "Grr."
No one's taking this away from me. And love dies.
That's right.
Love dies. I'm gonna give everybody a bonus point and then an extra bonus point to Stacey.
Oh!
For that that wonderful, like, little candlelight kind of like windshield wipers. Come together, rule the world. Okay, cool. All right. For this next game, let's get Matt and Ben to stay on stage. Everybody else can go ahead and have a seat.
All right.
And you folks just sit right over there.
How you doing?
All right, I don't know about you guys, but I know that Matt and Ben are actually one person. Mm-hmm. And they're going to be one person in the scene. It's called One Voice Expert. And they are an expert on a specific field of study. What are they an expert on? Women's what?
Or
what was that over there?
Marine biology.
All right, female marine biology. Yeah, you're an expert on female marine biology.
Sure, but also just regular old marine biology.
True, that's true, but it's not as fun for everybody else. So they're one person, so they're going to be answering in complete unison. All right, we're going to see One Voice Expert in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, everybody. Welcome, and thank you so much for coming. Is it under the sea, or is it just me? We have a special guest with you today. I'm not going to introduce them because I just feel unworthy of saying their name. Can you please introduce yourself for our audience today?
You got it. My name is Wallace Smirsh. Wallace Smirsh.
Thank you so much for being here, Wallace Smirsh. It's so good to have you here.
Happy to be here.
I can tell that you're just bubbling over with what you want to talk about with today. So we'll just get right into questions. First line of questions that we have for you submitted by our audience is, what drew you to female marine biology?
My mom. Yep, my mom was a female. And she promoted marine biology. I loved my mom, and this is for her, Mrs. Smirsh.
That's a real fairy tale Freudian tale right there. All right, so Mrs. Smirsh inspired your intro into female marine biology. Now, you recently took a trip into the Dead Sea to study a specific type of ecosystem in there. What was that ecosystem, and what was your favorite specimen?
Well, I went to the Dead Sea to find the rising phoenix fish, which is a female. And it's a bad-ass fucking fish. Yes, she eats every male she gets her teeth in, like my mother, Mrs. Smirsh. God bless her soul. She's dead.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Dr. Smirsh. No, I don't want to hog all the questions. I'd love to hear some questions from our audience. What are some things that you'd like to hear from Dr. Smirsh about his mother? Or anything, really.
What has been your most thrilling experience out studying marine biology?
Wonderful question. One day I was swimming in the ocean, not just any ocean but the Pacific Ocean. And up rises a female water buffalo who had hair done like my mother, and I named it Mrs. Schmerz. She was beautiful.
Dr. Wallace Schmerz, anytime you talk about a water bison or your mother, I salivate too. Glad that you're not the only one. I think we have time for one more question. Just one last question, something that's pressing you.
Where would you like to go next?
Oh, what is next on the docket?
Great question. Well, I've been thinking about maybe Massachusetts.
Their mom, right? It always ends up with mom, doesn't it? All right, so
my mom is definitely watching this, by the way. I promise.
Was Matt's secret mom fetish a 1? No, I'm kidding. Sorry, that was too far. Too far. Was that wonderfully female marine biology scene a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? Sorry, Matt's mom. By the way, this is being live recorded. Everybody say hi, Internet.
Hi, Internet.
All right, this next game is going to be 4 corners, and I'd like our special guest, David, to explain this.
All right. So for this game, what we're going to do is we're going to do something that normally doesn't happen in an improv theater, which is we're going to ask you to take out your phones right now. So if you can, everybody go ahead and take out your phones. We know that you're being really good about this, and that's great. So just for this one thing, take out your phones. And Marlene's going to go out into the audience now, and Tyler's going to stay up here and watch Marlene, along with Stacey and myself. So great job, Marlene. So take out your phones, and I want you to go to your text app and pull up whatever is the latest text string that you've got going on right now.
Keep it unlocked.
And keep it unlocked if you can. Marlene is going to go and find a volunteer who's got a phone up. And I think we've got one over on this side of the house over here. It looks like this gentleman right here.
Here's one, Marlene.
In flannel, one of the many.
Yeah, I know. It's been a flannel.
Is that gonna lock it up?
It's only the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
We're from Miami. This doesn't happen often. Okay, so we've got one phone right there. That's great. And Marlene, I think you found another one.
Do I have another one over here?
Or maybe on this side, I think.
This side.
There you go. There's one right here.
We have another phone.
Marlene, here's one
right here.
Oh, okay, great.
Right here in front of you, or there you go.
Thank you. You guys have Apple Wallet on your phone.
Yes. There we go.
Okay, oh my God.
All right, so here's what's going to happen now. We are going to take your wonderful phones, and they're on these text strings. And what we're going to do is we're going to create 4 different scenes. And in each one of these scenes, one of the improvisers will actually use, instead of words that they will come up with, the actual words that are on your text strings here. So we're going to get to hear some wonderful things. They will scroll up and down and find all sorts of different places to use these text strings. So hopefully they're wonderful. We will not say whose they are and who they are from. So it's totally anonymous, but you know who they are. So,
do you have some sides or anything?
I think we're good right now. So here's what we'll do right now. For Stacey and myself, what we need for our scene is we are going to need a color. So can somebody shout out a color for us? I heard turquoise was the first thing. All right, we're going to switch to the right. All right, now for Tyler and Stacey, what they're going to need is a
relationship between 2 people. Monogamous. Thank you so much.
Great. And okay, on this side of the audience, can I please have, what was the last thing you bought at Target? What was it? A cat tail?
A cat tail. Cat tail.
Tail.
Sure.
And from this side of the audience over here, what we're going to need is the title of a story that has never been told. Fifth wheel. Thank you very much, sir. Nice.
Never, ever. Yeah.
Never, ever. Fifth wheel it is. Why don't we review? I think this would be a good time to do that. Let's switch to the right.
Yeah.
Turquoise.
Monogamous. Cat tail.
Fifth wheel. And this is Four Corners.
Would you like me to call shift?
Yes.
For
For the rest of it,
doing
yeah.
this all night long.
I'd like you to just be able to play. So you.
I do this in my sleep. By
All
myself.
right, great.
Okay.
Shift right 3 times, and we're gonna see this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Have you seen Jasper anywhere?
No, I haven't. I've been looking for him all over the yard, all over the block, all over, everywhere.
Well, shoot, that little kitten has gotten away.
Completely.
Dang.
The last thing I said to him before he left, I swear it was, hey, Maggie, just picked up and we're heading to the comedy show. What's your status? I said that, and you know what happened? Nothing.
Switch right.
Look, I really don't want to have to always be the one that comes out on your dates with 3 other people.
That's your job. That's your job. Your job is to be the fifth wheel.
Well, I don't really like being in this position all the time. You know, I feel like I'm not really wanted.
Well, I mean, I know you're not wanted, but you know that I actually do want you to be here. You're important. You're more important than I just parked, but my spot says hotel guest, only so I don't know if I should keep looking. You help with parking.
That is code for you are not wanted.
No. You're my parking expert. My God, every car needs a fifth wheel. It's a backup wheel. Everybody knows it's the spare.
Oh, I'm a backup wheel.
The spare.
That means I'm a backup.
Shift right.
I need to take care of you. You're like a child.
Oh, it's so tough being your uncle. But I do enjoy it so, being 97 years old.
Whatever, I'm a millennial.
No!
In pretty much every way.
The fact that you even made eye contact with me makes me feel so happy.
Oh, dear.
Yes, that's usually what I say.
Stephen.
Yes.
What you doing?
I do.
Are you teaching conjuring to a sprite?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Switch right.
Hey.
So, you have a new Grindr account?
Switch right.
Jasper! Jasper!
I found Jasper.
You did?
Uh-huh.
After you said those awful things to him about going to a comedy show?
I know. I know.
You know he has abandonment issues. He's a rescue.
I know. He's left us. He's left us.
The cat left?
Yes. He said he's going to start his own band somewhere else.
He said that via like meows? And
Yeah, yeah.
squeezes?
It was like meowing, and it was really intense, and it was like meow, 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 meow. He left us a note.
Did something happen to Jasper that you don't want to tell me? Be honest with me.
I am going to be honest with you.
Please, quickly read it.
There's got to be. It's on Wednesday, dead in the middle of the week.
Jasper died on Wednesday!
Shift left. Left.
You're so fucking lazy.
I didn't think
Switch
this
right.
was
So that means we're going to have to do something on Thursday now.
Yeah, you know what we're gonna have to do?
What?
We're gonna have to fucking end this, Cynthia. I can't be with you if you're gonna lie to me, okay?
I'm not lying to you. You want to know the truth?
Yes. All I've ever wanted was the truth and a cat.
The truth is, Woohoo! We can do shit. Well, kinda, cause I'm always exhausted after class, but yay.
Listen, I think we need to define this relationship because I feel like you have a lot of expectations you're putting on me, and I didn't think we were monogamous.
I look like a young Swedish preteen boy with a large cock.
I
Oh, that strikes me in my inner soul. I'm going to orbit you like a planet around the sun.
This should be your Christmas sweater this year.
Oh, you totally admired what I'm wearing. Do tell more, Priscilla.
What are you gonna do in Vegas?
Oh, funny you should ask. I was going to go and score some great drugs off of the strip and then go and find me a lovely dancer to go and have a little tryst with. Weren't expecting that from your uncle, were you?
I sometimes have a hard time voicing things. It's so nice to be back with my people.
Oh, wow.
You're an antisocial little bitch who can't talk on the phone. But here we are. And that's our
Thank you all. An extra point to Stacey for having to say that thing about a Swedish dick. Yeah. Thank you, audience members. Let's rate this scene. Was that 4 corners? And by the way, you're judging your own text, so be kind. Was that a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? That was a 4.
That was a 4.
Excellent work.
Thank you. And those who gave us your phones, you can go up to Morgan during intermission and get free tickets to come back to Curious Comedy.
The perks of having your privacy invaded.
Yes, exactly.
All right, we're going to get all of our players up here for a mid-game, and this game is called 185. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but these guys are funny. But they're funny in a different way. They're stand-up funny, and they're going to prove their stand-up wit by playing a game called 185, and it goes like this. 185 blanks walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve blanks here," and the 185 blanks say, and then they say a pun. Usually, a good one to go by is 185 cows walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve cows here." 185 cows say, "Well, that's utterly ridiculous."
Oh.
No.
That's a toilet.
I'm going to leave it up to Dan. If the audience gives any sort of reaction, the person that tells a joke gets a point. No reaction, and if you have to explain the joke, no points.
What if the explanation gets a reaction, Chris?
You know, we'll judge it case by case. Yeah, we'll see. All right, so for their first joke, can I please get a suggestion for what 185 things walk in?
Llama.
A what?
Llamas.
One more time. Llamas? Llamas. L-L-A-M-A-S. Great. Llamas.
185 llamas walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve llamas here." And the 185 llamas say, "But we want a hump."
185 llamas walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm not going to serve you 185 llamas." And the llamas say, "Why not?" And the bartender says, "Because you guys aren't wool enough."
185 llamas walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm not going to serve you 185 llamas." 185 llamas say, "Por qué? Llama, llama."
185 llamas walk into the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve llamas," and the llamas say, "Well, I'll pack 'em my things." And
2 points. Want me to go again? All right, that was a good warm-up. Let's get another suggestion. Something else for these fine comedians.
Semen.
No. Okay, great.
185 seamen walk into a bar and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve semen here. And the 185 seamen say, I guess we'll just ship ourselves elsewhere.
I took that semen as a different route and said, 185 semen walk into the bar. Bartender says we don't serve semen. And they said, well, this is a sticky situation.
185 seamen walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm not going to serve you 185 seamen. 185 seamen say, why not? Bartender says, come on! Come on!
185 seamen walk into the bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we're not going to serve 185 seamen. And the seamen say, just a glass of port?
One side or the other of the boat. 185 seamen walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we're closed. And they go, oh no, we thought you were ovum.
185 seamen walk into a bar. Bartender says, you can't come in here. And they all say, oh shit, where do we go now?
Ocean. I was thinking this shit because I was still thinking about the other kind of semen.
All right, let's give you a suggestion. Now that we've covered both sides of the spectrum of comedy, let's find a nice median. What's their last suggestion for their jokes?
Dinosaur figurines.
Dinosaur figurines. All right.
185 dinosaur figurines walked into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve dinosaur figurines. And then an 8-year-old named Timmy said,
185 dinosaur figurines? Oh, shit. Walk into a bar, bartender said we don't serve dinosaur figurines. They said, well, I just had a Jurassic Park outside.
185 dinosaur figurines walk into a bar. Bartender says, you can't come in here. And they're like, please. And he says, no, get Velociraptor.
185 dinosaur figurines walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve dinosaur figurines. And they say, can we just get a pair of dactyls to go?
185 dinosaur figurines walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve dinosaur figurines here. And the 185 dinosaur figures say, but we have dressed up. Everything we have, we bought at Fossil.
185 dinosaur figurines walk into a bar in Los Angeles. Bartender says, I'm not going to serve you 185 dinosaur figurines. 185 dinosaur figurines say, why not? And they say, because we're just too plastic.
185 dinosaur figurines walk into the bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve dinosaur figurines here. The 185 dinosaur figurines go, fine, we'll just go spend the night at the museum.
185 dinosaur figurines walk into the bar, and the bartender says, I'm not going to serve you 185 dinosaur figurines. And the dinosaur figurines say, why not? Because you guys are extinct.
185 dinosaur figurines walk into the bar, and they said, and the bartender said, what do you want, two-top? And he said, no, a triceratop. And they said, we don't have triceratops here. And so they left, and they went to the bar down the street, which turns out does have triceratops. But when they did the math, there wasn't, because 185
All right, I'm going to give Matt an extra point for trying on that last one. Triceratops is good. That's good. Give Matt a round of applause. And then Stacey an extra point.
That's the way it goes.
For this next game, can I please have Stacey, Matt, and David stay on stage? Everybody, let's go and have a seat. This game, y'all, is called Forward Reverse. And for those of you who do not know how Forward Reverse goes, these players will be doing any regular scene at any point. Like a remote control, I can just call reverse, and they'll have to do everything backwards. And then at any point, I can go forward, and they can go forward and resume the scene wherever it is, so on and so forth. I can also do other buttons. We'll see where tonight goes. I'm going to be a dick. So, for their suggestion, can we please get a location where 3 people could possibly meet? It's Costa Rica.
And strip club.
And a Costa Rican strip club.
There we go.
With marine biologists who are female. Costa Rican strip club, and we're going to see Forward Reverse in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse.
my favorite place to hang out. I'm so glad you're here to hang out. I'm so glad you're here.
You know it.
Dude, this is my favorite place to hang out in Costa Rica.
Reverse or forward.
Dude, this is my favorite place to hang out in Costa Rica. I'm so glad you're here.
You know it. Yeah, best strip club in this continent, for sure.
For sure, man.
Hello, I am Esteban.
Reverse.
Hello, I am Esteban.
Best strip club on this continent.
I'm so glad you're here.
You know it.
Forward.
You know it. Best strip club on this continent.
Hello, I am Esteban.
Yeah!
Esteban, will you marry me?
Of course.
Oh!
Reverse.
Oh!
Forward.
Oh!
Reverse.
Oh!
Forward.
Oh!
Wow.
Dude, what are you doing?
That's why I brought you here as a witness for you to watch me propose to Esteban.
How do you know, Esteban? You've been in Costa Rica less than 2 hours.
That's all it takes.
Damn.
Yeah, high five.
Yeah.
Reverse.
High, yeah, high five. That's all it takes.
Dude, how do you
That's all it takes. Yeah, high five.
Your high fives are getting painful, man.
What happens in Costa Rica makes its way up through Honduras, then to Mexico, and stops at the border.
Esteban's super political. That's what I love most about him.
I'm migratory, like my junk.
That's his catchphrase. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I just want to say, I'm really happy you found love, man.
Thanks, dude.
Even if it wasn't with me.
Hey, I mean, we tried it.
I'm right here, you know?
You gotta know, we were a thing.
Beef like 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
He came down, we hooked up, regretted it, came to the strip club.
You should add another 5 steps to that.
Reverse.
You should add another 5 steps to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We came to the strip club, hooked up, he came to Costa Rica.
Like 3 hours ago.
Forward.
Like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, he came to Costa Rica, we hooked up, regretted it, came to the strip club. Now it's 4 things. So much love in that broy scene.
Oh man, that was a lot of high fives. It's like watching a bunch of semen, am I right?
Hey.
So, was that wonderful rendition of forward reverse a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? I think it was a 5.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Thank you.
Normally,
I saw you guys cheer at 3. I just want you to know I can see you. Everyone else, thank you so much. Thank you guys. High five each other. Just saying.
no pressure. She just owns the place. It's fine. All
You
right.
guys can go up to Morgan at intermission, give her your name so she'll never let you in here again.
Thank you for being honest. An extra point to Stacey. Yeah! So that we can all leave safely.
I'm changing my name to Stacey.
Everybody's Stacey and they get an extra point. Cool. This last game, I'm super excited about it. It's called Inner Song-a-Log. We got 3 wonderful players here lined up. They're going to be doing a scene, any regular scene, and at any point I'm going to ding the bell and I'm going to say a person's name and shout Inner Song-a-Log. And at that point, the person's name I shout out will then have to start singing their innermost thoughts until that thought is over, and then they resume the scene.
Wow.
So, to get us started, can I please get a relationship betwixt the three of these people?
Triplet.
Wow.
Triplet siblings.
Triplet siblings.
You're triplets.
Yep, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna see Inner Song-a-Log in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mom and Dad are getting a divorce. They didn't want me to tell you, but they told me because I'm the responsible one.
Jason.
Jason.
We're triplets. We knew the second that they told you.
Oh.
Me and Jason.
Jason and Jason. Well, they're homonyms. I'm Jason with a Y. Jason with a G. Just normal spelling. Anyway, I don't know why I felt the need to go over that. We obviously
Sometimes it's good to go over the baseline.
Yeah.
But you know what's important here, guys?
What?
What's important is that we stick together.
Inner Song-a-Log Marlene.
I don't want to be with my brothers. They are messy and a real bother. They make my life impossible. I want to get rid of them really quick. I'm going with Mom. I'm going with Dad. I'm going with Grandma. I'm gonna probably live under a bridge. I might as well just know I've got no home. I've got no home. I've got no home with these two. So where are you guys going?
Well, we all three are gonna stick together. We have to.
Of course.
We're all we have. 3 Jasons.
Plus, if triplets get any more than like a mile apart, I've heard that like they start to break down.
Absolutely.
You remember
Oh my God,
when
yeah.
Jason had that soccer game and I was farther away? He just collapsed.
Yeah, I did. That's science, dude. Super duper science. Listen, I just want you to know that whatever happens with Mom and Dad, I love you guys.
Inner Song-a-Log bed.
I fucking hate Jason. He's a pain in my ass. I fucking hate Jason. He's a son of a bitch. I wish I could walk 10 miles away and get a friend to film the look on his face when he starts to feel ill. The psychic connection that we both have, it makes me feel so good. When he feels bad, I feel great. I understand what I'm here for, to make him miserable. Yeah, oh Jason, oh I fucking hate Jason. Absolutely.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad. Then I think maybe I'll take a first stab at a letter that we can write to Mom and Dad and kind of address them with a united front.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, and then I don't know. We can think about where we might three want to live together in
Right.
unity.
Together.
Yeah.
Forever.
Should we do our quick handshake just one quick time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I've never felt closer to you guys. Yeah. That was menacing.
No,
He's a smart one.
I'm just trying to watch over your shoulder.
Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna just take a stab at this.
I'll massage your shoulders while you do it.
Thank you, guys. I honestly love you so much.
Inner song-along, Tyler.
We share an unbreakable bond, a true and pure brotherly love, a sweet enduring feeling of fraternity that will never be tarnished in all of eternity. My brothers and I, we are like steel, steel that will never tarnish. With Jason and Jason by my side, I'll live forever in their love, forever in their love, their brotherly love, perfect and untarnished, without a hint of anything but pure, pure love.
So you're gonna write that letter?
Yeah. Are you guys gonna watch? Because I would love that.
If Jason only knew what we knew, right? All right, so was that amazing inner song-along? A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it a 6? 6 for all of you, and 1 for Stacey.
Yes!
All right, y'all. Dan, you think we have time for one more game?
No.
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 That's the one time in improv you get to say no, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Anybody get that except for us?
Yeah.
No. Great.
Got it.
All right, so let's have everybody up on stage. We're going to announce our first half winner, but before we do that, just a couple of quick announcements for y'all. If you all look up here and think this is fun and exciting and easy, it's not. It's horrible, grueling work, but you can learn how to do it at our Curious Comedy Training Center right here at the theater. We also have free workshops that are available pretty much every month, right? Yeah. And just stop on by. If you have questions about our workshops or our classes, you can visit Morgan at the box office.
And classes start this week, and we have some room in one of our level 1s. If you're interested, check it out.
If any of you are interested or feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. And musical improv, too, if you want to learn how to sing like these guys. Yep.
If you want to end up like Tyler Quinn here, you can learn right here at Curious Comedy.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Enough announcements. Let's get that drum roll going. Our winner for the first half of Curious Comedy Showdown is... It's Stacey! Grateful winner. All right, we will be... If you guys want to move seats during intermission, let's give a round of applause to our main stage players. We're going to take a quick intermission. If during intermission you feel so inclined to whip out your phones again, go to our Facebook page and like it. Anybody who likes it may have the chance to win free Curious Comedy tickets. So get to texting, get to socializing, get some more drinks, go to the bathroom, do what you got to do. We'll be back after intermission. Thanks, guys.
super friends. Welcome back to Curious Comedy Showdown. And good news, if your name is Chris Miller, you just won 2 free tickets to any Curious Comedy main stage show. Jealous round of applause for Chris Miller. And keep it going for your Curious Comedy player.
Coming back, it could have gone either way. You will get 2 free tickets to come back. Give them a round of applause for letting me keep them.
Stacey Hallal is really trying to be the next Oprah.
You get free tickets, and you
get free tickets.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this second half going. Did you all have a good intermission? Yeah. All right, let's keep it going. Let's get our winner for the evening, Stacey Hallal, forward.
I still have to try to win the second.
That's right. There's still something to win here. And then let's get our second and third runner-ups. Oh, hey! All right. So what these folks are going to do tonight is they are going to put on a full-length movie for you right here on stage, completely improvised. And they're going to be competing for your favorite slot. Not everybody can win. We can't see 3 whole movies. And so in each act, there's going to be 3. You're going to eliminate a single movie until we get to our final winner, which will be Stacey Hallal.
No, not necessarily.
No.
I'll lay off this round.
You don't need to vote for her at all.
Probably not.
No. All right, so to get us started, our directors need to get suggestions from you.
Great. Can I get the name of your high school? What was it? Creek View. Nice. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. Creek View. And then what's something that could be used as a weapon but isn't usually a weapon?
A shovel.
A shovel. Excellent. That's it. That's all I need.
All right. How about, can I get like a hot commodity, but that's not really a commodity? Like, huh? Sneakers, sure. And how about like a time of the day, like morning or dusk? Great, dusk. Thank you.
All right, can I please have your gang name?
He's from
Old Smoke. Got that.
Old Smoke.
Old Smoke.
Amazing.
That's a gang name for the ages. And may I also have, can I have the song that always plays in your head?
Baby got back.
Baby got back. Old Smoke, Baby got back.
Damn, that's a compliment to you, sir.
Now she's moving to this side.
With a totally different vibe.
All right, so we're now going to reveal our title and genre.
Great. I'm going to do a teen horror film called Murders of Creekview High. No, Murder at Creekview High. I'm just revising it right. I'm writing it as you're watching. Murder at Creekview High. Yeah.
I'm going to do a Western called High Tops at Dusty Dawn. And there might be singing. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm going to do an 80s breakdancing movie, and it's going to be titled Old Kraken.
Yeah!
Just Old Kraken.
All right, let's get this started. And guess what, guys? I'm taking off the hosting jacket and I'm going to play! All right, let's see that first movie with Stacey Hallal. Give it up for Stacey! Or not.
We open on woods, and it's kind of a starry night, and there's a fire, and there's a bunch of kids arriving, high school students. They've got beer, they've got weed.
Don't fall into the fire, dude.
Yeah, we're all effed up here, Tracy.
You guys, whatever they say, this summer is never gonna end. And I just love all of you so much.
You're all gonna die.
What'd you say, Grandma?
I'm sorry that she came. She's just the only one with the license.
What did your grandma say?
I just said the prophecy of River Creekity Creek. River Rock
She
Creekity Creek.
stands up and delivers a monologue in a
spotlight about the legend of Creek View, the town they're in.
In my day, sit down, motherfucker. Creek View 60 years ago was a different scene. People were happy. Wonder Bread was everywhere. We all hid in our fridges anytime we heard a duck quack. Because there was a song that said, when a nuclear bomb happens, you need to duck and cover. It was a thing. But one day, me and my twin sister, we went to school thinking nothing was going to happen except maybe we'd fail a geometry test or I'd get my first hickey.
We flash back to the twin sisters in high school. You said twin, right? Yeah.
I hope a boy's mouth suction cups to my neck today.
I hope I do okay on my geometry test.
Oh, you're gonna be just fine, Vermilda.
Thank you, Vermilion.
Vermilda, I gotta share something with you.
Is it half of a locket, or we're not doing that yet?
No. Okay. No, I want to do that after something menacing happens.
Okay.
Last night I was studying late at the library.
And she steps forward and delivers the monologue of what happened last night at the library.
Go away,
No,
mother.
go away, man.
I was studying late at the library. I was reading the Virginia Woolf book. Who killed Virginia?
Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf, Grandma?
Shut up, motherfucker!
We cut to the library where she's reading the book.
Somebody goddamn tore the cover off of this book. I don't know what it's called. What was that?
It's on the side, too.
Who are you?
Then she has an encounter. That's scary.
Not a lot of kids come back here into the library.
What the hell? Who are you?
It's me, groundskeeper Charles.
He's holding a shovel.
What are you doing in the library this late with gardening utensils?
Would anyone be doing in the library this late? I need to find a book on burying stuff.
What kind of stuff?
We zoom in and we see there's blood on the shovel. And we cut back to the sister telling the other sister the tale.
And there was definitely blood on the shovel.
A positive.
What do you think that means? That he'll haunt Creek View forever?
I think somebody might die. And I think it might.
Should we do the locket thing now, or we're not going to do the locket thing?
You
They
seem
do
really
locket
adamant
thing.
about this. Let's see. Okay, you
together.
take my. Okay.
And we cut back to the kids around the fire listening to Grandpa's monologue. She's still standing. Yeah, there we go.
And we swapped pictures. And then she went to take a shower where she was murdered.
Wait, what? You focused on the wrong part of that story.
The lights kind of go up because it's dawn. Was it dawn? Dusk. The dusk. It's like dusk time. Western Bozeman and a bunch of people are walking around. The time is 1844. None of these people have shoes on yet because that's what was going on in Bozeman.
My dogs are so tired.
Yeah, they're just talking about their dogs for a minute.
I hope I had something to do with wearing them out.
My dogs are all right.
Maybe I need to do something about that later.
I kind of feel if I say anything about my dog, it'll be turned into an entendre. So.
Yeah, this is where everyone says something about their dogs.
My dogs are normal for their size, and they perform pretty well.
I bet they do perform pretty well.
Damn
You walked right into that one.
He sure did.
My dogs are small and feminine. I don't know what we're doing. It's a sex thing. Women aren't allowed to do that. It's the 1840s.
We're in the Wild West.
Oh.
Maybe I'll have to show you how to do things you didn't think you were allowed to do. I did it. I found a way. I found a way.
Yeah, Stacey's character is definitely the lead in this one.
Well, I reckon my dogs, they've run away.
You scare me. That's not funny at all.
People.
They're talking about their dogs for a little while. Eventually, a real bad-looking guy walks in on horse. Well, he's riding on horse. And he has some sweet, sweet high tops.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
He's a new face to town, and he's dangerous.
You like these?
I want to help you down from your horse. Okay.
I left my spit cup back in the big city.
It's High Top Harry.
Oh my God, it is. I've heard about him.
I heard tell about him spreading mayhem all over.
High Top Harry sings about that mayhem he used to spread.
High Top Harry's been all over this country we got. Oh, High Top Harry walks around and takes what he wants. High Top Harry knows how to jump. He knows how to sprint real far. High Top Harry, he's the one that can play electric guitar.
What's electricity?
What's guitar?
High Top Harry. High Top Harry. High Top Harry.
Oh, High Top Harry, he's gonna come into your town. That's right, High Top Harry. Anytime you're feeling a little down, guess what? High Top Harry, he can jump into your arms and brighten up your day. Whether you're not about to, but yep.
You didn't finish that last line. You just mumbled it.
And I say High Top Harry does whatever he wants.
Why am I moving like an 8-bit video game character?
High Top Harry.
We cut quickly to New York City. And in New York City is High Top Harry's brother, who also used to have high tops, but no longer does.
Listen, I need you to look for my brother. He's gone west and he's taking my shoes. I don't want to go into the whole part of it, but I need shoes. My family has one pair of shoes. He took the shoes.
He took the shoes?
Yes, he took the shoes.
He took your high top shoes?
Yes.
He took them to the west?
We're already going into it more than I want. I just want you to go out to the west, get the shoes,
and then come back.
Bring the
high
shoes
top
back.
shoes. With your brother, with the shoes.
No, I don't care about my brother. I just want the shoes.
You want the shoes.
Honestly, I wish this conversation was over a minute ago.
The rambling assassin eventually says,
I need those shoes because they sound stupid. They're magic shoes.
fancy.
Lights come up next to the youth center in any town, USA. All of the kids that hang out by the youth center are happy and hanging out together. They're all breakdancers and graffiti artists who can breakdance. One by one, they turn the camera, break fourth wall, and tell the audience their name with a breakdancing move.
My name's Turbo.
My name is Exacto.
Ice bitch.
Oh, me? I guess I'm Old Smoke.
Who's going first?
You mean in the breakdance that we always start every club meeting with?
Yeah.
Yeah, Old Smoke.
Yeah, I suggest the ice bitch goes first.
Me too.
You're up, ice bitch.
You always get us started right, Ice Bitch.
Yeah, show us that mean move you got, ice bitch.
I think I'm gonna need a little music for this.
Yeah, I'll hit play.
Yeah, there it goes.
I'm starting it. There it is. Classic.
Oh, look at Ice Bitch go. She's definitely gonna win the tournament for us.
Yeah, dude, yeah. I like how she stays up as opposed to getting on the ground.
And that's when all of a sudden, Krusty McCrusterson enters. Only to break up all the fun.
Oh, it's Krusty McCrusterson.
Get out of here, Crusterson.
I ain't going nowhere. Crunch.
I hate when he says that.
It's my catchphrase, bitch. Crunch. I'm gonna break all this up. What are you doing?
It's a community center. We're part of the community. You can't tell us not to be
Everybody
here.
can be here. This is a center that keeps us off the streets, man.
Oh, the streets are bad.
And this is where Krusty McCrusterson breaks out into a monologue.
I've been on the streets, man. Get away from me, motherfucker. You think the streets are bad? The streets are where it's at. I was literally born on a street. My mom had her cooch hanging out of a window and I plopped onto that pavement. Maybe.
Cut back to that moment.
Did that lady just give birth on the street?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Glad we didn't see that.
her.
You and I on the streets where we belong.
Crunch.
Cut back to the scene in that monologue.
That was very touching, Krusty.
Yeah, my mom died the next day.
Oh, man.
So let me get this straight, Krusty. You're pro-streets. You want to close this community center because you think we should be on the streets?
Yeah, what of it? What's your name?
Why, I'm Old Smoke. I guess you call me the leader of this crew.
Smoke.
And that's when Old Smoke breaks out into his breakdance, signature breakdance move.
Of course. Yeah, and then I do a lot of this. That's awesome. Never seen before.
Yeah.
Hold on. That's not street dancing, that's a literal pole routine.
And that's when Krusty McCrusterson shows him how it's done with his own in slow motion.
What I'm thinking?
Yeah, totally thinking what you're thinking. With Krusty on our crew, we could win that competition next week and pay off all the bills so that Krusty won't close the youth center.
And blackout.
All right, get all three of our directors out here. All right, only one movie can win, and we have to eliminate one movie. I'm going to hold my hand over each director. I'd like everybody to clap for each and every single one of them, because this is Portland. But clap the most for the one movie you want to see go on. But before I have you guys vote, and I catch my breath, let's give a synopsis of what is to be seen in the next half and give them a little teaser.
In this incredibly well-structured film, we have seen that this town of Creekview has a haunted legend that we're not quite sure we understand yet. But if we see the second act, it's all gonna make sense and scare the shit out of you. And murder at Creekview High.
In this also incredibly, awesomely structured movie, High Top Harry and the guy that his brother's sending from New York City are probably going to get in a gun battle and might sing a song about it. So, you know, let's just vote for me. It was dawn. Who said dusk?
And the next part of Old Kraken.
Tyler. Sorry, go
Oh,
ahead.
no, it's okay. It sounded great.
I was just blaming Tyler for doing that.
It should
Get
be.
it going.
So in the next part of Old Kraken, what you're going to see is you're going to see the rival street crew that's been put up by the evil developer that's trying to take over the youth center come out and battle the other crew. And then there will be a love interest where somebody will get pregnant.
Whoa.
All right, you heard it. Let's vote. Everybody start your clapping. All right, how many of you want to see Stacey's horror movie? Matt's Western. And David's 80s breakdancing. All right, thank you, David. Give David a round of applause.
I had so many breakdancing moves I didn't get to bust
All
out.
right, we're gonna do a quick second half. Let's start with Stacey's movie.
Yay! All right. Okay, let's see. Which world do we start back in? We're back at the fire with the kids, and the grandmother has finished her story, and the kids are all creeped out.
That's a fucking crazy story.
I'm sorry I brought her. I thought she would be cool. She bought us beer. Grandma, you creeped us out. I hate when you do that. We need to work on a relationship.
You're ungrateful, motherfucker.
Yeah, I am.
But if there were really like a murderer in these woods, wouldn't one of us be killed by now?
Yeah.
You want to see what it's like to be alone in high school with a creepy book guy and a murder?
No, we're not gonna do that. He sits back down.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
But right then, Mary touches her chest and realizes that not the grandmother, but Mary reaches and she suddenly has a locket half on there that wasn't there before.
What'd you find, Mary?
Oh my God.
Is that the locket like from that fucked up story?
Yeah.
Where did you get the locket, Mary?
I don't know.
Where did you get the locket, Mary?
Just
then we cut to Matt's character headed to the bathroom in the woods.
I hate my grandma. So dumb. I'm just gonna go to.
Hey.
Hey.
What are you doing
here? Do I know you? I'm gonna go to the I'm gonna go. See you later, dude.
I'll see you later.
Oh, you're not gonna kill me. Great. Top notch. All right. Bye.
You didn't see what I was burying, did you?
Nope. Didn't see anything. And even if I did, I wouldn't say anything.
All right, word. That's cool then.
He starts to walk straight out, away, and just as he thinks he's safe and breathes a sigh of relief, he steps into a hole that was covered with leaves, and we see him in slow motion as he falls to the bottom of the hole. And he lands on a bunch of spikes that are sticking up, that are a bunch of shaved shovel handles. And we cut back to the fire, where they hear the echoes of his scream.
Boom, boom, boom.
That sounds like motherfucker.
Yeah. And blackout!
We cut to the high desert where it's 3 a.m. and the brother and the assassin are riding on their horses at a fast gallop heading towards Montana. That would be you, Chris. Yep.
I'm an assassin, apparently.
I did not want to come on this trip. But you know what I say. If you have to do something, I don't want to say it. You do it yourself. It's a long thing.
Tumbleweed, 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 tumbleweed.
Oh, I think this is the...
Jackrabbit, jackrabbit, jackrabbit.
God, I hate the West. All right, I think this is the town, so, suppose we'll ask around for my brother?
That's when Stacey's character rolls out of the bar.
We can ask this.
Well, look at these lovely strangers come to town.
Stacey has a pair of high tops on that they've never seen before.
Where did you get those shoes?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe somebody gave it to me for me giving it to him.
All right, maybe
She seems oddly sexual. Should I kill her?
No. Maybe I don't hate the West as much as I thought.
Wait a minute. Get yourself together.
And as they're talking, all of a sudden, all the townspeople walk through wearing high-top sneakers. All of the other people not on the stage.
Wait.
Wait a minute. Which ones are yours?
Well, I don't know. I didn't know there were more than one pair.
And amidst the chaos emerges high-top Harry.
Oh, fuck.
Black eyes.
All right, you both. Give us a little taste of what's to come.
1 down, 6 to go. How are they all gonna go? Pretty quickly and very interestingly and surprisingly. You couldn't even imagine how amazing it's gonna be unless you vote for it and see 5 more murders.
No murders. Maybe there will be some. Maybe there will be singing. Probably some breakdancing.
Yeah, high tops. Hell yeah.
It's because there's high tops. Yeah, thanks, Stacey. So vote for me.
All right, let's get that clapper going. All right, do we want to see Stacey's horror? Matt's Westerns. Matt's Westerns.
Perfect.
Round of applause for Stacey and a round of applause for your second half winner, Matt Lask.
We just cut right back to where we were.
Oh, fuck.
It's 4:30 in the morning at this point, and dawn is happening.
Out of my way.
Wait a minute, I need to make sure it's safe. His gap's gotten bigger since the last time you hit him.
Wait, what did you just measure?
I measured his gap. Don't you see
what?
his gap? My arm!
Get your damn arm away from my damn gap.
He snapped me with my own hand.
I never should have taken you to the West. You were not prepared.
Luckily, it was.
Wow. I love a man who just murders pointlessly.
I think it was apparently a flesh wound.
No, that goes down.
Listen, brother.
Yeah, brother?
It's me, Hank.
Yeah, thank
Wait, what's happening to my feet?
Oh.
Is there a beat? Because both these high tops are making me want to do things I've never done before. Oh!
See what I've done? I've used your magic shoes as a blueprint.
Old Hank can't stand any of this newfangled dance move, progressive bullshit, and puts an end to it by shooting in the air.
Hey, everyone stop dancing. I don't care how magic your shoes are.
That's right, he's become the bad guy.
Yes, I'm from the East, where bad people come from.
Listen. Tired of this high top shit.
How could you? Those shoes were our birthright, and you've made cheap imitations like some 2-bit whore.
Hey, I take offense at that.
I'm sorry, I took you for a 3 or 4-bit whore.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Cheap imitations? I brought culture to these backwoods people.
You call dancing high tops culture?
Yeah.
We call it culture.
Whoa, is that Ice Bitch and Old Smoke?
That's right. I'm Old Smoke.
You looked handsomer in the other movie.
It's at this point that Harry does the only thing he can do and challenge his brother to a dance-off.
All right, I know I lose to you in a gunfight.
Yes.
But if you think these moves ain't culture, let's see what kind of culture your moves have.
Oh, a dance-off?
Precisely.
Well, I'll start with some old-fashioned hurdy-gurdy music. Whenever you're ready.
Turns out he also has a song named
A nice slow harpsichord. I know you have it. I'll do some stretches.
Take your time.
You can't do it. I'm sorry.
I can.
You can't. You're gonna die.
I won't die.
I need you.
I need you more.
Oh, you're everything
racing. You need nothing faster when you have precision.
Be careful.
Oh, I'm careful. This kills at court back east.
Why does every time he dances it looks like an instructional video for a workout tape?
It's like somebody could make a multi-million-dollar franchise, all videos of this.
High Top Harry's tired of this and breaks into his own dance routine.
Let's see you beat that, brother mine.
All right. Hey, piano man, play some of that modern stuff I've been showing you.
Yep, there's a...
What's happening? Why are all the shoes responding?
What's happening? I'm not supporting him.
Join me, my minion.
Oh, my shoes.
Join me, my minion.
It's horrible, it's horrible. The groove is in my heart.
The music cuts and they all stop dancing. Hank and Harry are left looking at one another, wondering who they've become. Is this who they are?
How could this have happened?
I don't know.
And as they come to, they begin to sing a song together about coming together, finding an in-between, a middle ground, and loving one another, even though there are differences.
It hasn't been the same since our third triplet died. I don't know what I've become.
It hasn't been the same since our third triplet died. What have we come to?
Oh, I brought this culture and forced it on these people. I don't know if I'm evil.
We should come together like seamen.
And unfortunately, blackout.
And everybody give it up for your second half and All right, folks, it's come to the horrible part where we have to say goodbye to y'all, but your night does not have to end here. We have an amazing show coming up right at 9:30. We got 4 amazing acts. We got Stacey and we got Marlene and David returning with us to perform. We got Campus Brochure.
Yeah.
We got the Squirts.
Yeah.
Speaking of semen. And we've got House Team Hood. Now, normally a show like that would cost $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. But you all can stay for free.
We're all in the show.
Yeah, you're gonna see almost all of us. Not Ben. Everybody but Ben, thank God.
So now if you got free tickets, which nobody here didn't get a free ticket, make sure you go talk to Morgan. Thank you all so much. Did you all have fun tonight?